Hello everyone, hope everything is fine and everyone is safe and good. So this video will be a fast and small tutorial to talk about how to make a colored glass and to change the absorption of it to have a colored reflection and shadow as we want. So let's start. Okay, so first of all we are going to work on this scene. I'm gonna put a partition here between the walls to work on the glass, and you can notice that I used the template of the German artist Piet Mondrian to use as the partition, and we're gonna pick the colors that he usually use to work with. Finally, we will have a similar result like this. You can see what you can do with it. These are small examples of what we will have at the end of this video. This is the reflection or shadows result that I was talking about. Okay, so let's start working. First of all, I will choose the color that I want to make for the glass. So I will go for this, and from the max I will go to here, and you can see that I have a color clipboard from here. So I will go and choose this one, and I will pick the color by pressing it for once and press it again and drag to the color that I want from the web browser. So I will choose the red color just like this. Now I choose the blue color just like this, and you can notice from here that we are making our own color palette in the program in 3ds Max, so we can use it directly from here. Now I'll choose the yellow color just like this, and just for making sure, we are going to choose this white color. Okay, so now I will move my partition to put it between the walls just like this, and you can see what we have here. So first of all, I will make a test render to see the scene and the light. Okay, this is our result. So now we are going to work on the material of the glass to have the result we want. Okay, you can notice first that I've detached all of the parts of the glass from here, and now I will go to the material editor and we will create a glass material. To make it easy on us, I'm going to work with the glass material from the Corona material library. So I will go to glass and I will choose glass clear, and I'll just drag it to the material editor. But sure, you can do it by yourself. We can make the diffuse to 0. We don't want any color. We want the reflection 1 as the maximum reflection, and the color for it white. Glossiness also 1, and refraction for the transparency, we also want it as 1 with a glossiness of 1 and IR 1.52. So that's how we can make the glass material. Now I make a copy of it and I will name it as red glass. And now I will assign the clear glass material to these boxes. So now I can see the effect as a clear box, just a pure transparent glass. So we'll see the result now. And that's it. You can see easily that we've added or assigned the clear glass material to the boxes we have. You can see the reflection here. You can see the sun rays from the sun coming out from the window, crossing the glass here, and we can see the sun rays right here. After we will make our glass material, we will see the difference in the sun rays here that will come from the sun crossing the colored glass. Okay, so we didn't do anything yet. Now we are going to work with the colored glass material. First of all, I'm gonna go to work with the red glass material. So how can I change the color of the glass? Usually we work with diffuse, but when working with glass material, we are going to work with another method. So we are going to go to volumetrics and SSS from here, and as I mentioned in the intro, we are going to work with the absorption color. So from here I want to pick the color that I want, so I'll go to the palette that I made, and you can see that I have the colors that I want to use already, and from here I'm gonna pick the red color from here, but you can notice that nothing have changed here. So to make this red glass material, we gonna change the distance for it. So I will go for 1, and you can see the difference in the sample window here for the glass. So I will put the red glass, let's say, in this part of the partition, and I'll assign it just like this. And let's start our interactive render. Let me keep the old, and I'll make a region here. So now we will see the difference in our work. You can see clearly that our glass had became a red glass. The color worked, but I want to make it more transparent. I don't want that red color to be a solid color. So we want to increase the distance in it. And you can check the video that I've already posted on my channel. This video, the glass and concrete video, I talked about the distance setting in details. So now I'm gonna increase the amount of the distance so I can have a more transparent result. Just like this. I think I'm gonna increase it a little bit more. Surely the color will be less saturated. I'm just testing the distance setting to have a satisfying result. Okay, I think I will keep it like this. I'll go to the second material, and I will work with this side of the glass. I will go and choose this glass, and I will work now with the blue glass material. So as we did before, I will go to volumetrics and SSS. From the absorption color, I'm gonna pick the blue color from here, and I'll increase the distance as I did previously, and I'll assign this to the glass. You can see the result clearly that the glass had become a blue glass, and you can see the rays of the sun here. Now we have a blue effect, a red effect easily. But I will increase the distance in the blue color here. I think I'll go with 3. I'll keep the red as it is. You can change every color as you want to have the result you want, or maybe I will change it later. Okay, let's increase it to 4. Okay, a light blue material effect, pretty good. Let's see the red color. Okay, let's go and work with the blue glass material. From here I will pick, from the volumetrics and SSS, and from absorption color I will pick the yellow color that I want to work with, and I will assign it to this glass material. We won't notice any changing in the material because we didn't change the distance amount. So I will go to 4 as we did previously, and clearly you can see the difference in the result. So I will also go to pick this glass material from here. I can pick it just like this, and I will assign it also to it. So now we have this result here. So easy, no any complicated methods, no any hard thing to do, just changing the absorption color and play with the amount and play with the distance amount. But we hadn't finished yet. I'm going to teach you a trick to work with the glass material so you have a nice effect in your glass material. So I'll stop this now. I will select the partition, move it to here, and I'll create a box from here to here. Surely we have to increase or to put a width to it. Let's be a 0.5, just like this. Okay, now the trick is we are going to use a glass material from here, but we will make a gradient color. So I will name this as a gradient, just like this. And from the volumetrics and SSS, I will go to the absorption color and add a gradient material. So you can see that we can put a 3 material and make a gradient effect. So I will assign this to the box and I will see what I have here. Okay, so now I'm gonna pick the red color or the yellow color that I've already put in the color palette here, just like this, and we must now see a red color in the top, yellow color in the top of the box, but we didn't. Why? Because we didn't change the distance for it. So I will start with 1 and I'll go again to the absorption material. Okay, the yellow color is in the bottom. I want it in the top of the glass, so I will swap it from here. I will press swap, so I should see it at the top now, just like this. And now you can see clearly that the glass that we've made it have a gradient effect from yellow and clear, no color at the bottom, and this is a very nice effect, but we want to add more colors to it. So from here I'm going to pick another color, so I will choose the red, for example. Now we will see a mixing between the yellow and the red, just like this. Just a reminder that we put the distance amount as 1. We can increase it to have a lighter color effect. And now I will add the third color, the bluish or the blue color, to it, and we can see the difference. You can see that the blue color and the red color are mixing here and having a purple color here, also an orange color between red and yellow, and you can see that the rays from the sun are also changing its color. So now I will increase the distance to have a less color effect from here, so I will go to 4 another time. And because I'm working with the centimeters unit scale, I'm using 4. If you are working with meters, probably you're gonna put 0.4, I think, but the amount of the distance is not constant. It's not a rule to use 4 or 1. You have to try to have the result that you want. And you can see now that I've had a gradient glass effect from here, a nice glass effect here. I'll put the yellow color again at the bottom, so I'll swap it again. I'll keep the red in the middle, and you can see even the rays have changed, just like this. You can increase the distance a little bit more. Let's go with 5. And from here, from the gradient setting, you can choose the gradient type as linear or radial. So now if I press radial, I'm gonna see the gradient effect from the middle as a circular effect. Just like this, you can see the yellow at the edges, the red in the middle, and the blue in the center. And if I swap it, now we're gonna see I think the blue at the edges, yes, that's right, the red in the middle and the yellow in the center. But sure, I will keep it as a linear type. And that's all. That's all what we have to know about it. That's all what we have to do. Just by changing the color of the absorption from the volumetrics and SSS setting, you can pick any color you want. You can increase the distance from here to make it less clear or less solid, let's say. I'll put this on render so you can see the final result and try it by yourself. Tag me, post it on your social media accounts and tag me. Let me see your results. I will be more than happy to help you or to comment on your results. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your support, for your comments, for your feedback. I really appreciate it. Keep maxing and see you next time.